Everything I'm about to say to you guys, I'm saying knowing what you feel. If I hit a nerve, it's not because I want to hit your nerve, but it's because I want to kind of just gently nudge you. I want to gently nudge you into a space where you can get out of the abyss, that dark place that you're in. But oftentimes you can go to a doctor and a doctor can just be like, "You're depressed, take this medication." And you're like, "Now I'm depressed and I have no emotion. And now the medication is doing something weird to me, but I still don't feel better and I'm still stuck," right? So the battlefield's in your mind. Most of everything else I have is going to be about mind shifts, you guys. Mind shifts, right? First thing, I reality check. This is very hard when you're a depressed girl, when you're a saddie, okay? Because you believe out the gate that the depression and you are one. I believed out the gate that me and my depression were the same thing. There was no differentiation. It took intentional work for me to separate that Rushni was one entity and the depression was a description of my mood disorder. In the past, when I was coaching, I did a lot of work with my coaching clients about learning how to observe their own thoughts. We as human beings are one of the unique creations where we get to think about our thoughts. We can think about our thought, right? How do I know this? If I tell you to meditate right now and you sit down and you try to meditate, especially if you have no experience with meditation, what's possibly going to happen is you're going to sit there and do what you think you're supposed to do, which is close your eyes and try to become still. And you think you're not supposed to think anything, right? So when a thought comes in your mind and you think, wait, did I add that scrub daddy to the grocery list? Am I supposed to be doing her hair on Sunday? When all those thoughts start coming in, the next thing that's going to happen when you catch yourself is you're going to start beating yourself up about thinking your thought, which means you can observe your thought from the outside. So I start reality checking. How do I reality check? First reality check is the depression and I are not the same. Okay. Second reality check is if this strange lady with pineapples in her ears and rainbows on her shirt on the internet told me that depression is an indicator on the dashboard of my life, if the depression light is coming on, what is it trying to tell me? Yeah. Let's say the depression is like telling you, what's the point? None of this matters. Okay. That's a common one. None of this matters. What's the point? You're having some like global existential crisis, which we're going to get into. Okay. Is that fact or is that feeling? I started asking myself that. Now, this is one of the things you can learn in therapy. I'm not a therapist. I'm just telling you. If you hear a voice in your head on the indicator of the dashboard of your life telling you none of this matters, is that real? Because this stuff matters. I'm not sitting here sharing this information with you on the internet because it doesn't matter. I'm sitting here sharing this information with you on the internet because I am going to help a Black woman learn how to live, thrive, and manage her depression. She is going to learn to surf and flow through life in a way that she has never experienced before because of what I'm doing right now. It matters. I am a mom to a son with special needs, and what I do for him matters. So I reality check. If if the indicator is telling me a lie, then I tell myself, girl, that's a lie. Okay. And now I can do something about it. The good news about neuroplasticity, what is that, Rushing? That's a big word. What that means is back in the day, they used to think that you couldn't teach an old dog new tricks, but that's not true. People's brains are forever learning and can't always be rewired, right? Yes, our brains become more rigid because neurons that fire together wire together, which means we associate certain things with certain traumas. But if you are intentional, you can actually over time rewire your brain. I'm not saying this is some chick on the internet. I'm saying that's what the smart neurological humans say, the researchers, the professors, the doctors. So if you do what I'm telling you over time, you can rewire your brain. And I think that's what I've done, you guys, without even realizing that that's what I was doing. I think I've rewired my brain. Okay. So this is what I'm talking to you guys about thought work. If you think I'm talking right to you, I have a coaching membership, the Pineapple Crowns coaching membership for Black and West Indian women on a healing journey. Okay, thepineapplecrowns.com. Come and join me. There are links to other things that are wonderful gifts for you in the information box. Check them out. Amen. Be well, be encouraged. Okay, keep healing, you guys. Here's your pineapple. Bye, y'all.